Okay, so I'm laying in bed and I think the baby just woke up. Let's go see. You got to see how happy she gets when she sees me. It's so awesome. Hey, little Lynn. Baby girl, let's roll over. Roll over, tell all the people say hi. Yeah. Which way you want to roll? You gonna roll that way? Come on. Hi, baby. Good morning. You're smart. You're funny. You're kind. And Daddy loves you so much. Yeah, you my big girl. Look at you. Do you want to come out and play with Daddy? I gotta make coffee, but you could come make coffee with me. Does that sound fun? Can you say yeah? Can you say dada dada? You just gonna smile? Yeah, dada dada, that's right. Let's go make some coffee. Okay, so I had my coffee and Lynn's down for a nap now. What is this? Okay, that right there is, I know someone's gonna ask that, is a pile of insulation from the neighbors that I was gonna put into the root cellar before I realized that the, what do you call it? The circulation was so bad in there that it just wasn't viable. Like, I was gonna use it as a root cellar, but there's not enough air circulation, so it's too moist. But it might be good enough for like mushroom growing or something. And then we have like wire and wood and stuff, and that right over here, hold on, right there is where the hay normally goes. But we had a problem. The neighbor's how do I put this? The neighbor's barn was broken into. All right, the people we get our hay from, their barn was broken into. Who would break into a barn, you might ask? A bunch of cattle. All right, their neighbor had their cattle get out during the snow and break through their fence and go down through their gate and then up into their what do you call it? Their barn. Open the door, break the barn door open, and just completely decimate their supply of hay. So they weren't able to sell us any more square bales, unfortunately, which makes life really hard. So I had to come over here and rig up a way that we can use the larger round bales. And I think I did a decent enough job. Here, check this out. Okay, so I have a little piece of wire down there and a piece of wire down at the bottom to hold that pole there, and this is just a swing open. And we have our little baby goats, and then we put there's a couple pallets down right there, see, pallets, so that the round bale can just sit on there. They just do their thing. There's a car. I'm gonna wave and say hi. You guys can't tell, but you're gonna see the goats. Aren't they cute, just chilling there? Just chilling. Okay, so when I moved the house, this is where the house was, all right? And all this was attached and everything, and that's the remnants of me moving it. I had to pull off some parts and everything, I haven't picked up yet, but it's not gonna hurt them because they're on that side of the fence. I was asked if pallet fences are decent enough. And yeah, pallet fences are really good for goats, as long as they're tall enough that they're not gonna jump over, and as long as they're good enough wood that it's not gonna rot out, right? Goats are really good animals. Like they want to be happy and free and playful and all that stuff, but for the most part, like they'll stay in the area that you put them if you train them properly. But I mean, look at this family, all right? This is mom, This is daughter, and that's little brother over there. Baby brother. And then we got another sleepy mama right here. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Pestilence. There you go, Pest. Wake up. Good girl. Good girl, wake up. Oh, no. So, Shelly heard me, and Shelly wants to play. Shelly always wants to play. Huh, Shelly? Sheldon, what are you doing? I love you, buddy. You're my buddy. Here. Here. You want it? You want to play, buddy? Yeah, he wants to play. He's coming up to my fist. He's waiting for me. See that? He waits. That's a good goat right there. That is a really good goat. Ah, I'm slipping in the mud. Then this is Solstice, and she has a baby too. I just don't know where he is right now. Where's your baby, Mama? Where's your baby? Where is he? I gotta milk her here in a couple minutes. Where's your baby? You can't leave your baby alone. Where is he? She just had a baby like 2 days ago. Brand new baby. Hi, twins. These girls are going over to the Hagar Homestead. Sorry, it's Hagar Homestead. Not like Sammy Hagar. It's like Hagar, like that's their last name. So they're the Hagar Homestead. And they're pretty cool peoples. And hi, Chris. Hi. Rawr. You got some goats over here eating on the chicken feed. Where's the little dude? I came over to the other side to find the little dude, and I'm not seeing him. Maybe he's inside of this house? No. Mama, where's your baby? Where is he? Okay, it looks like I have to go find a baby. I'll be right back. Okay, so he was found. All right, let me show you where he's at. You just couldn't see him. Hi, little guy. What are you doing? Just hanging out? Your mama's out here, buddy. Do you want some love? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I know you're not used to people yet. Come here, buddy. There you go. There you go, buddy boy. Isn't he cute? Yeah, Mama, I got your baby. It's okay. He wants food now, he said. It's okay. So, when they're first born, some of them don't really like people. That's normally based on their genetics, which sounds weird, right? But it's true. It's normally based on their genetics, and Mama just put her head in. If their parents or grandparents don't really like people when they're born, then they probably won't either. And the mama here and the daddy both are kind of standoffish. They come from standoffish lines. So if you breed just the ones that are more kind and tender, right? Those ones will give you kinder babies. But we breed her because she's our best milker, and she's got some larger genes. Here, look. And because of that, she throws really good meat and gives us good milk. So this guy right here is going to go in the freezer probably in about a year and a half, right around there. But yeah, she's a really good mama. She's one of the best, like, she's one of the best moms by far. She's such a good mom that when she has her kid, I don't suggest other people going and hanging out with her, because she might try to push them away. Luckily, she's used to me being big goat, all right? So she's used to me being around and me being there and all that stuff. I'm the one who milks her. I'm the one who feeds her. So she's cool with me. But other people, like, I'll take her and put her up on the hill or something like that, so that she's away when people come visit, because she's a really defensive mom. But that's a really good trait to have in a goat. Anyways, all right, so I had to put all of the goats back in here, which means that we might have a second kidding later on this year, which I was not wanting. but you know, I didn't have much of a choice if our like hay was in stock and everything like that, then we wouldn't be dealing with that. But they had the issue with the cattle, so we're out here having to have the round bale. So I had to put everyone inside one paddock and make it so that everyone can eat off of this one bale. So everyone's just mounting on that, and I take pieces of that and I go put it in the feeder, just so that they have two places to eat from. And yeah, the little kids can get out over there and play on the wood and go up on the hill to go eat and everything, because they're still small enough to get through the fence. But, you know, the hay system right here, it's good enough for now. This should last them until they're able to hay the fields in like 2 months. Hopefully it's not that long, because I don't like having to come over here and rake up the hay and put it in their feeder and all that kind of stuff, and it's more intrusive and I don't like that. But they do enjoy having the hay right there on hand and doing whatever they want. But I mean, to me, it's a cost benefit thing, and I just don't really like round bales. They're a lot more work. They're a lot more wasteful. Goats don't really like hay to begin with, so they will eat the hay and pull it out and play with it and all that. Oh, hi, baby. You back on your little spot, huh, baby? Good girl. It's a good girl. It's a good pestilence. That's a good girl. I don't know why people say that goats aren't friendly or good pets or anything. They really are. It's just how you love them. And she's such a good mom. Good girl. That's Pestilence. And then we have Death right here. She's like, are you gonna love me too? Yeah, I'll love you too. But I'm gonna show off the little kids playing over there while I pet you. Oh, that one's Moxie. She's got a lot of spunk. She's a good little girl. Oh, you want more love? Is that what you're saying? Do you want more? There you go. I think it's safe to say that goats are an awesome pet, and they're great for your livestock, or for your fields and everything. You clean up everything. They're just an overall good animal to have. Even if we go and get another property or things like that, I'm still gonna have some goats to clear out the weeds. You know, I might get rid of some of them because there's a lot of them here. But I mean, that's me dreaming and thinking ahead. We'll see what happens in the future. Yeah. Also, someone might ask, what is that thing right there? I can't tell you. I don't know. My dad collects random stuff. He has it for sale. It's some kind of really large stove thing. I don't know. I don't want it. It's not mine. It's my dad's. Same with all that junk in the back of that trailer. That's my dad's. It needs to get out of my trailer, and my dad doesn't have room for it, and it's rotten and not very good anymore, so it probably needs to get burned. But it's not mine. It's my dad's. Words. Well, I have a goat to milk, so I'm gonna go milk a goat, and I'll continue this video like tomorrow, the day after, next week. I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll warm up soon, so I'm not wearing my sweater and like the weather gets better and the lighting's better and all that. I'm just looking for better, warmer, better days. Just staying positive, you know. It's just stay positive. I know things are hard in the winter and things are hard through the darkness and stuff, but the sun will be back soon and things will get better. Hopefully. But I'm gonna go milk my goat. So the sun's come out and it's a really nice warm day today. It's freaking awesome. Like, I'm so happy about this. Like, it feels so good right now. I think we're at about 60, right about there. It's nice. But I wanted to show you something. All right, a while back I got a 12 volt pump, and I've been using it for our drinking water system for quite a while now. It's just your standard little 12 volt pump, and here, I'll show you. Turn. Stupid camera. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna edit that, but this is the Seaflow 55. The what do you call this thing? The pressure part of it really doesn't work very well. Turn camera. So okay, there you go. The pressure thing doesn't really work very well. The little it's like this little button inside of it that when it gets enough pressure, it clicks off the power. That's kind of a Seaflow defect, but the amount of pressure it's able to build up to is fantastic. It gets up to like 55, 60 psi. So I have it hooked up to my standard American normal pressure tank here. Here you go. All right, and you can see it's like all janky wired. It's only at 20 psi right now, but standard, you know, standard American pressure tank with pressure switch wired in. And I know it looks redneck as hell, but that's because it is redneck as hell. Right now it's not really pumping too well because there's shadows on my solar. Right there, see that? The shadows on the solar. These two solar panels are tied directly into that pressure switch and then into the water tank, so that I'm able to pump water as long as the sun is shining on it and get a good pressurized tank after a few hours or so. Or if the sun's directly on it, then it's a lot quicker than that. Like, it's drastically faster once the power really starts kicking. But because it's a 12 volt motor, you know, I'm not scared of destroying it with those two solar panels. They don't put out enough wattage or anything for it to damage that pump. So it's literally just hardwired in, no battery, no nothing. The sun comes up, crosses over, powers the pump, we're good to go. I thought about putting some capacitors in there to give it a little buffer, but I mean, this is really working and it's free, so I'm doing it. And that's how we get water in the house right now. During the winter, everything's changed, you know, because of everything freezing. We have literally, it's a garden hose going into the house, or I should say an RV hose going into the house. Yeah, it works pretty well. I'm going to show you guys after a couple hours, once it's, because right now there's shadows on it, you're not able to really see it pumping, but once the sun comes out and everything, and the shadows get off of it, I'll show you how well it actually does. Okay, so it's like an hour and a half later, 2 hours at the most, right? And check this out. I don't know if you can hear that or see it, but it's vibrating and shaking, and it's literally pumping away. Like, it's doing a great job. What it's going to do, it's going to keep on going until this gets up to 55, I think it is. It's either 55 or 60, and then it'll click off. Just like in your normal house, just the difference is I'm not paying for it, because like the sun is doing so fantastic on here. There's no anything. Yeah, it's just shining and, you know, doing its thing. It's doing what solar panels do, pumping the water for me, and so I don't really have to. Now it's time for me to go get back over here and work on garden stuff. I might show you that later on in this video, I'm not sure. I got a lot of stuff I have to do, like planting starts and getting the garden prepped and all the poop in there. Like, here, let me show you this. That's a whole bunch of poop from the goat house. That's what that is. Just poop from the goat house. And then I take it over here. I'll just show you right now. I'll take it over here and just fill up these beds. See, the bed's full, completely full. It's got grass coming up I gotta pull out. And then this bed's full. And if you see right here, that right there is sunflowers that have sprouted. And I'm gonna let those sunflowers go in and grow, because they're not gonna harm anything. They're not gonna block much sun. This is my mustard and kale bed, or my greens bed, I should say. It's not for like lettuce or anything, so it's really not gonna harm much. I'm just gonna let them go and then collect those sunflower seeds and give those to the animals. But yeah, that's going on with that. I'm going over here to check on the goats again, and probably rake up their hay and clean out some more poop if I'm able to. My shoulder's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna end this right here.